Right now, we live in an economy of infinite leverage. The tools to build complex software, write persuasive copy, and design entire business systems have moved from the factory floor to a microchip, accessible to almost everyone on Earth. This means any unique feature you build or any proprietary code you write can be perfectly cloned by a competitor tomorrow, and it will probably cost them about $20 a month to do it. In the past, companies survived by building a better product and protecting the secret recipe. If you had the fastest software or the cheapest supply chain, you were safe. Today, relying on a product feature as your main defense is a guaranteed way to lose. The era of hiding behind a slick corporate logo and letting the product speak for itself is over. You can no longer win as a faceless corporation. When every feature and service can be instantly duplicated for next to nothing, the only currency left with any real scarcity in the global market is genuine human connection. Naturally, businesses realize they need attention to survive this clone war, so they rush to the most obvious solution. They try to go viral. They chase views on TikTok or Instagram, hoping that raw numbers will save them. But here is the strange reality of modern social media. There are creators right now with over 50 million followers who launch merchandise lines and struggle to sell a single hoodie. Their launches fail completely. This chart shows the critical difference between attention and influence. Millions of views can pour into a funnel, but if nobody cares about the creator, they never convert into sales. Influence, however, is when people actually change their behavior and take action. Hoarding a massive passive audience is a worthless vanity metric. To actually move people, you need a personal monopoly, something unique to you that no one else can replicate. To build that monopoly, we have to look at how people show up online. Most fall into the trap of self-promotion. They focus entirely on their lifestyle, their cars, or their looks. They might get millions of likes, but they are purely entertainers. Then there is the idea promoter. Instead of flexing their lifestyle, they share their industry playbooks, their intellectual property, and their unique insights. They become a key person of influence in their specific niche. An educator freely sharing a tactical playbook will consistently generate more revenue than a massive entertainer performing for the masses. The entertainer gets views, the educator gets trust. When you consistently put your ideas into the public domain, you give people the chance to spend hours with your thoughts. This builds a powerful, one-sided parasocial relationship where the audience feels like they deeply know you. A relationship rooted in shared knowledge creates a bond that a superficial lifestyle photo simply cannot match. When it comes time to buy, people choose the expert who taught them something valuable. This diagram illustrates exactly how you convert attention into action. Influence is the sum of 4 elements: status, power, credibility, and likeness. When you stack these together, people listen to you. Even entertainers can cross over if they use this formula correctly. Take Rihanna, for example. She had massive status and power from her music career, but she didn't just slap her name on a random product. She leveraged her likeness and built genuine credibility in the beauty industry. Because her audience already shared her values and saw her expertise in beauty, her influence translated into a billion-dollar cosmetics brand. Comedian Kevin Hart followed a similar strategy. Instead of taking a check to promote someone else's brand on Instagram, he built his own massive distribution network first. Then he either launched or bought equity in products that perfectly fit his audience's health and wellness interests. Financial leverage kicks in when you stop acting as a rented billboard for other companies. By owning your distribution and pairing it with deep credibility, you fuel your own ecosystem. This demand for authenticity is dismantling traditional PR entirely. The polished, highly scripted corporate talking points are dead. People want raw, unscripted truth. Right now, the leaders of the largest Fortune 500 companies are clamoring to get booked on long-form, unscripted podcasts. They are desperately trying to show the world their human side. They realize that an authentic, relatable founder is the single most effective magnet a company has. It is the only reliable way left to attract top-tier talent and secure long-term loyalty from customers. Here is the chart that proves you don't need millions of followers to win. Having 2,000 to 20,000 people who deeply trust your intellectual property is the sweet spot. That tightly packed, high-trust network is infinitely more valuable than a vast, scattered field of casual viewers. It provides the foundation for a secure seven-figure business asset. We started by looking at how AI has democratized leverage. Any piece of software, any feature, and any pricing model you create can be duplicated by tomorrow morning. But no algorithm can ever duplicate your personal story, your exact experiences, or the specific trust you have earned from your audience. You have to stop hiding behind a corporate logo, step into the light, and become the moat yourself.